Where do I start? First of all, I was getting ready to doze off for the night, and I was watching YouTube as I was trying to, put myself to sleep. And I came across this video on YouTube, and at first I was a little setback. I was like, "What the fuck going on here?" Because you was talking about Super Bowl, Donald Trump. So the guy got into his commentary, and he started talking about how the league was. He said 50% black, but the league is more or less like 70% black. So then he get into old clips about Kaepernick and what went on during that time with Donald Trump and the players. So then finally he got to his commentary, the main point of the video. So then he started talking about the end zone. At first I was just like totally thrown off because I'm trying to figure out where this video going. Didn't have a clue. And then he said that he was disappointed with the NFL and Roger Goodell. Then he read the statement, and basically the statement says that they was going to remove 2 words from the end zone. And racism. And I'm like, what? And then he said Donald Trump is coming to the game. Then he said something about the White House had contacted the commissioner's office. And I'm thinking it was about those 2 words, because they said that the NFL was going to remove those 2 words from the end zones. Now, those 2 words have been in the end zone during the Super Bowl for the last 3 or 4 years. Now, also, if you watch NFL and you pay attention to the field, you'll see all kind of little logos, slogans around the field, like end racism, end hate, stuff like that. Trying to put a positive spin on America, so we can end this hate, end this racism in this country, which is a positive thing. I'm thinking everybody's down with that. Who's not down with ending racism? White people, black people, Asian, Hispanics, everybody down with ending racism, right? So why is it a big deal to have it in the end zone during the Super Bowl? I'm confused. I am totally confused. Now, Donald Trump was sworn in 15 days ago. 15 days. It seems like it's been 2 years, but it's only been 15 days. Now, we have seen a lot of things that make you think about where Donald Trump stand when it comes to racism. He did sign an executive order to get rid of Equal Employment Opportunity Act. He did blame a plane crash on DEI. And it seems like everything that goes wrong in this country, DEI is going to be the culprit. We're going to blame everything on DEI. Now, we all know what DEI really means to people like Donald Trump. That means you're either black, you're female, or you're disabled, or you're Hispanic. One of those things. When they blame anything on DEI, that's what they blame it on. Now, we get to the Super Bowl, and we cannot have 2 words in the end zone, 2 positive words in the end zone, and racism. Who disagrees with those 2 words? I don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of white people don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of Hispanics don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of Asians don't. So what is the fucking problem with having those 2 words in the end zone? A lot of people said racism is dying out in America. I can't tell. I think racism is alive and thriving in America. And this right here proves my point. When you cannot put two positive words in the end zone that says end racism in a league that is 70% black players, that's crazy. That is ridiculous. We are really going backwards in this country. We are really going backwards. When you are removing words that are positive when it comes to race relations in this country. End racism. What is going on? Now, under that video I watched, a lot of people were saying they should boycott. Well, we know that's not going to happen. Too much money involved for that. Too much money involved. So, the only thing we can do as people is not watch. I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl. I was going to watch it. I was going to bet on it. But after this, allowing Donald Trump to come in and dictate to you to remove two words, two positive words from the end zone, that is so disrespectful to every black player who's playing in that game. And I wish they had the balls to sit that game out. But like I said, it's too much money involved. Because that is crazy. Two positive words in racism cannot be seen on the field because of one man, Donald J. Trump. This is crazy. America should be ashamed of themselves. The NFL should be ashamed of him. The NFL should be ashamed also. Roger Goodell should be ashamed. The owners of those teams should be ashamed to allow one man to dictate to them about two positive words in a league that is 70% black. That's how much respect they have for those black players. They have none. Bottom line.